besties, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I've sat down and filmed a video and did a vlog, but it's a really cozy weekend here in Dallas. I'm talking stormy weather, peak October, and I thought what better time to do a cozy reading vlog. So that's what this is going to be. Also, I have a fun little update is I've updated my Kindle. So I figured we could do maybe a Kindle reading vlog. My old Kindle was just basically dying. She was so slow, really clunky, and I was just getting frustrated. So I treated myself. I upgraded my Kindle to the Paperwhite like 2024 version. Really happy with it. I did order a case, so that is on the way. I also decided to treat myself to Kindle Unlimited. I did like the 2-month trial basically, and so I'm trying to see if Kindle Unlimited is worth it. So that's what this reading vlog is kind of going to be centered on, me reading Kindle Unlimited books, and if I feel like it's worth it still, or maybe it's not worth it. This might be a series because I feel like this could be fun to like keep reading books and determining is it worth to keep Kindle Unlimited or not. So yeah, that's just kind of like a fun little bonus to this vlog, but I hope you all have been doing well. I cannot believe it's basically the end of October. Like, what is going on? What do you mean there's basically only 2 months left this year? Very crazy, but the current book that I'm reading, I guess I should tell you guys, is Heartless Hunter. That is on Kindle Unlimited. And it's been on my TBR ever since it came out and like people were talking about it. So I decided to pick this one up as my next read, and I'm 6% and I'm intrigued. It's about witches, which I feel like is kind of spooky vibes, like fits into this moment, seasonal moment. And basically it's witch hunts, witch trials, and I think one girl is trying to help the witches. I think she's a witch herself, but everyone doesn't believe that or perceives her as like a normal person, but she's actually like the vigilante, like saving these witches. Very interesting. I'm assuming like the main witch hunter and then our main witch will probably like be the love interest. That's just what I'm kind of perceiving already. But yeah, I'm only 6% in, so like really not much to share, but I am enjoying it so far. The writing's fun, and I just love my Kindle, you guys. Like, I'm so happy I upgraded. It's such a fun treat for myself that I did, and I am very happy with it. I did just get the normal black one. I kind of wish I got like the fun colored one. My last Kindle was the sage green color, and I think she's so cute, but I'm getting a case, so it's really not gonna matter that much. And yeah, anyways guys, sorry I'm out of breath. I feel like I just have so much to tell you guys because it's been a hot minute since I've vlogged. And yeah, I hope you all are doing well. If you've read anything fun, let me know in the comments below. I kind of feel like I've been a little bit of a rut, so I'm really hoping that reading Kindle Unlimited books will help get me out of this rut, because it's kind of like, okay, I have 2 months to test this out and see if I like it or not. So I did read one Kindle Unlimited book already, and that is Dire Bound. You guys, this was a fun time. It's basically a mix of Fourth Wing and Spark of the Everflame, but with wolves instead of dragons. And there is kind of magic, question mark. It's very fascinating, very just like fun and silly, ridiculous. I flew through the book when reading it. Like after each chapter, I just kept wanting to read more and more and more. So I was thoroughly entertained, and I cannot wait for the next book to come out. So that is already one book that I've read in Kindle Unlimited, and I'm very happy that I was able to read it. And then we'll see. I do have Metal Slinger. That's also on my TBR. That's on Kindle Unlimited. If I like Heartless Hunter, I will read the sequel, which is also on Kindle Unlimited. So yeah, very excited to test this out. If there are any Kindle Unlimited books that you guys love that you think I should check out, make sure to like let me know in the comments, because I truly feel like I don't know what's on Kindle Unlimited. I feel like I'm just so new to this, even though I feel like everyone and their mother talks about Kindle Unlimited, but I kind of just tuned it out when I didn't have it. Over the past few weeks, and I wanted to do just a little haul to show you guys, because some of these books, you guys, beautiful, and I just have to show you. So let's dive right in. The first book that I picked up is The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna, and I wanted this in my collection simply because I want to read more Kristen Hanna, and everyone and their mother says this is their favorite, so I picked it up. But I picked this one up at a new indie bookstore that opened in Dallas, and this bookstore is truly beautiful. I wanted to support them on their opening weekend, and so I picked up this book, and it came with a little tote bag and some stickers and a bookmark. So really, really cute place. I'm very happy that we have this bookstore, and I'll probably be going back again. It is in a really bad parking center though, shopping center, and parking's bad. So I'll have to go in a downtime because it is stressful, but totally worth it. So I picked up this book. Then recently, Lynn Painter did an author signing event in Dallas, and I was fortunate enough to get a ticket and go. So I got to sit, listen to her talk about the book, do a Q&A session. And it was for her new book, Fake Skating, which is a young adult romance. I love Lynn Painter's young adult romance books. So I was really happy to go to this and just support her. My copy did come signed, so very happy. You could wait in line to get it personalized, but I've come to realize I don't know if I fully love books that are personalized, because there might be a day in my life where, I may not like or want the Lynn Painter books, and then it makes it awkward if your name is in them, in my opinion. So I just got it signed. She pre-signed a bunch, so I listened and then basically skedaddled because it was kind of late. So anyways, kind of rambling a bit. So I picked up this one, and I'm realizing I don't have it in this pile here, but I did pick up Better Than the Movies. She did sign a bunch of other copies of her books, and I didn't own Better Than the Movies. So I figured it was time finally to grab that. So now I have 2 signed books from Lynn Painter. Pretty excited. I'm also really excited to dive into this one. I'm gonna save it for more November, December, just simply because it looks like it's more of a wintry read. So really excited to have this. Then while I was perusing the bookstore at the Lynn Painter author event, I remembered that the special edition Twilight came out, and this book, you guys, stunning. They did such a good job. So this is the hard case, and this is the book right here. Absolutely beautiful. There's gold foiling here, as you can see. It's catching in the light. Stunning. This is what the other side looks like, and when you slide it out, here is the beautiful book. Absolutely stunning. I love that the flowers kind of make a heart. This is the spine. Now it looks like it's just gold foiling, but when you open it and you start flipping through, you can see that it actually shows the You guys, that's so freaking cool. So absolutely stunning. I am so happy to have this in my collection. And if you didn't know, Twilight was probably one of the books that got me into reading back in the day. I definitely was reading this at too young of an age probably, but what a time to be alive. So absolutely stunning. And I read online that they're gonna be doing the rest of the series for their 20th anniversary editions. They're gonna be doing similar releases. So really excited to hear about that. Can't wait to see what the other ones look like. I don't know if I'll pick them up, but it's absolutely stunning. Go check it out at your bookstore, guys. You can get it anywhere. I think Costco also has them on sale, so definitely check it out. Absolutely stunning. And then the next special edition books that I got were the Arcane Society Spark and Glow of the Everflame. Holy crap, you guys, these are beautiful works of art. Absolutely stunning. I feel like the camera's not going to do it justice either, but this is Spark of the Everflame. You can see lots of gold foiling detailing on the cover. Similarly, the spine's really decked out, and additionally on the back, and paper art. Oh god, I forgot I had all these little additional artwork with it. So I did buy these secondhand. I did not purchase these directly from Arcane Society. Shout out to Pango Books. This reseller had them for the price that they bought them for, so I did not have to pay an arm and a leg. So highly recommend Pango Books, honestly, if you're looking for special editions. But the seller also included all the goodies that came with it. So this is the artwork, and then also a little digital note from Pen. And then within Spark of the Everflame, these are the end papers. It's the same on the back and the front. And then this Spark is signed. Glow is not, which is totally fine. Also, how beautiful and stunning. And these are the edges of them. They're top, bottom, all the way done. So absolutely stunning. I found out about these randomly, and I was like, damn, those are beautiful. And I just could not stop thinking about them. And I knew that's when I needed them in my collection. So that was Spark, and this is Glow. Oh my god, they're just so beautiful. And I don't own these physically, so that's also why I kind of like justified getting these. I'm trying to be really mindful of like books that I'm buying physically, simply because I live in an apartment and there's limited real estate space. So yeah, I'm just trying to be mindful of these books, and paper art, just like absolutely stunning. So anyways, rambling a bit, but I've been thinking about these nonstop. So when I saw them on Pango Books for a reasonable price, I decided to snatch them up. Really happy that I did. I think they are just stunning additions to my book collection. And I don't know if I'm gonna purchase the rest of these series, if I'm being honest, because I do know the third book is on sale right now, or on pre-order at Arcane Society, and it is $75 for one book, and that's how much I paid for both of these. So that's why I'm like on the fence of if I'm going to continue or not. I also don't really love the rendering of the third one, if I'm being honest, but again, books sometimes look different once it's fully out. So if I really want it, I can always try and get it again on Pango Books, but I'm obsessed. So had to do a little book haul to show you guys. Into Heartless Hunter, and you guys, okay, I'm really enjoying it much more than I thought I would. The banter, oh my god, you guys, and the tension. This is true enemies to lovers between our main characters. Like the tension between them and the banter between them and the will they, won't they, just vibes. Oh my god. So I'm really enjoying it right now. I'm 58% in. It's kind of been slow plot-wise, I feel like, because they're trying to rescue this one witch, and it's been kind of failed attempts, and I guess there's going to be a bigger moment that's going to make or break the mission. I don't know. So plot-wise, a bit slow, but character development-wise, I'm eating it up. I'm really enjoying it. True enemies to lovers. I really feel like fantasy books are the only ones that can really do an enemies to lovers situation, because they truly cannot stand each other, but they're both trying to court each other and pretend to court each other so they can get information out of each other, which I just love it. The tension is very high. So really happy to be reading this. I'll for sure probably pick up the next one. I'm just really happy that I'm reading this. If you've been on the fence about reading The Heartless Hunter and you have Kindle Unlimited, definitely check it out, guys, or like check it out through the library, or pick it up if you're willing to purchase it. Thoroughly enjoying it. I'm flying through it. So would recommend so far. Good morning, besties. I've made a coffee in my cutie little cup, and I wanted to do a reading check-in because I read so much yesterday. I'm now at, I think, like the 86% mark of the story, and it's gotten real interesting, real juicy. The drama is going down, and it just made me want to keep reading a lot last night. So very into the book. I think I'm gonna end up giving it almost a 5-star rating. That's how much I'm enjoying it. So I'm planning on reading hopefully the rest of it this morning, and the vibes this morning, you guys, are just so perfect. It's foggy as heck outside. I think I showed a clip, and then also I have Twilight on in the background, so it's just very much the perfect fall morning, and I'm in a good mood. So gonna drink my coffee, do some reading, and I'll probably check back in once I finish it. Okay, it didn't take me long to finish, but I did just finish reading Heartless Hunter, and it definitely took a turn that I did not see coming. I did expect some of the betrayals that were showcased, but there were still some plot twists and surprises that got me, and it made the ending really entertaining. And I am 100% diving into the second book right now. That is how much I want to know what happens. My overall rating, I'm going to give it a 4.5 rating. I think it was really fun, and overall a really enjoyable read. Obviously, like, I binged it in basically 2 days, but I will say, when I think about like the plot, there were just some moments that felt really slow, but other than that, I really enjoyed it, guys. So if this has been on your TBR, I would recommend checking it out. I'm really happy that I got it through Kindle Unlimited because I was unsure if I was gonna like it or not. Definitely liked it, so now I'm gonna go into the second one. I hope the sequel holds up, because sometimes I feel like the sequels are either better or they're a flop and they're not as good. So fingers crossed that I enjoy the sequel. I actually think I'm gonna end the vlog here, you guys. I basically am just gonna read the rest of the day. I'm gonna read the second book, as I mentioned. And my overall thoughts on Kindle Unlimited so far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm happy that I have this trial period to test it out. So far, for me, it has been worth it, but I can understand eventually, like, once you read all the books that you're interested in, I could see it being like not worth it at that point. So again, gonna keep like giving updates when I do my reading vlogs if I've been using it or not, but I'm really happy. And I also can't wait for my case to come in for my new Kindle. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog. If you have read Heartless Hunter and Rebel Witch, let me know your thoughts on them down below. Also, again, if you have any Kindle Unlimited recommendations, hit your girl up. I'm looking for all of them, please and thank you. And I'll catch you in my next video. As always, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out the next time I post. And I'll see you when I see ya. Bye, guys.